Alright guys, so tonight we're playing casual as a bunch of friends. Been bored today making this deck, so we've all decided that we're going to make themed decks built around casual play, so you can only use the cards that you already own, and it has to be built around a singular card and theme. So the theme I picked was flying tokens built around Radiant Archangel, and I'll run through the cards really quick. I want to get your thoughts on them. On the deck itself. There we go. So just in case anybody doesn't recognize the cards, I'll run through them really quick. So I picked Radiant Archangel as the central card in my deck. Does really well with tokens, so counts as an angel, has vigilance, gets +1/+1 for each other creature with flying in play. That card also is really closely related to Pride of the Clouds, which does the same thing for 2. So it's obviously kind of the better card in the matchup, especially with the mana curve for it. If this will just focus, you son of a bee. There we go. Alright, so you can forecast it to create tokens, which you almost are never going to do. And then it gets +1/+1 for each other creature with flying in play. Obviously no vigilance and no power of 3, but with that mana cost, you're almost always going to win the game with Pride of the Clouds as opposed to Radiant. Because of cards like Spectral Procession, you put 3/1/1 creature tokens with flying into play, and Lingering Souls. Obviously 2 of the best flying token generators in all of Magic, with the exception of, because we're playing casual, Bitter Blossom. So I'm playing 4 Bitter Blossoms. So those are my token generators: Lingering Souls, Spectral Procession, and Bitter Blossom, pumping up Radiant and most likely Pride of the Clouds. Some of the other token generators I've put into the deck are a 1-of Emiria Archangel and a 1-of Twilight Drover. Most people are familiar with Emiria Angel. So landfall, you put a 1/1 bird token into the battlefield, and Twilight Drover, whenever a creature token leaves play, you can put a 1/1 counter on him and then essentially create 2 additional flying creatures whenever you do that by paying 3. For some flyers, I have 1 Illusory Angel for fun, 3 Wall of Denials just in case I get stalled out mid-game, a 1-of Entreat the Angels just for fun, which will work really well with the Brainstorm and the Ponder that are in the deck. Got 4 Mana Leaks, and that's all of the main cards in the deck. A couple Sunken Ruins. These are just the random lands. Moorland Haunts, just in case. Celestial Colonnade. 1 Windbrisk Heights. So that's the general idea behind the deck. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll let you know how the tabletop game goes tonight.